Righto, everybody. Yeah, we're back. Just a slight technical glitch. We're waiting here at the gates, just in Bendigo, at the footy ground here, waiting to leave. As we can see, everybody's in line here. Now we've got police holding everything up here in front, I think, until everyone's organised.
Wow, look at that lineup. It's a beautiful sight.
Bit of a word?
It's a beautiful sight.
It is. We've had when the farmers come to town, and we've also got when the Country Fire Authority comes to town. I'm not necessarily saying this is what the hierarchy of the CFA will be overly looking for, but this is the real deal. These are the real people, and they're in the business of fighting for everything they've got. As many of these landholders, under Jacinta Allen's new taxes and new regime, could end up losing everything they've got.
Here we go.
It's been a little while since I was on the back of a fire truck, and I'm here to tell you, Carol, the last thing that I ever thought was I'd be on the back of a fire truck doing this.
Yeah, I know. Same.
The last time we were turning out to bushfires and so on, well, this is
Yeah, you don't expect to be having to protest your own government.
hell no. But they have brought it to us. It's not a case of we're bringing it to them.
I don't think we have a choice anymore.
We're just responding, and that's what firefighters do. When the bell goes, you respond.
Yeah, we're out of choices, I'm afraid. Oh, we're going this way. Good on you guys.
Hey, mate.
Thanks for coming out.
Tractors behind us. And behind us there we can see there's a fairly large contingency of tractors sitting there ready to go. It looks as if they will fall in behind the fire trucks.
Look at these guys. Good on you guys.
Hey, mate. Got more tractors up here in the front waiting. They are.
Woo!
Yep. You look over the other side, you can still see fire trucks
Oh, utes. Now we got utes.
still sitting around the other side there. They're still to leave.
What a turnout.
Absolutely.
Hey, good on you guys. Woo. Buzz.
Well, here today you've got Billboard Battalion coming to you live. We're in Bendigo. CFA protests, farmers protests.
All the time.
So we do have a different name on the front of this tanker here. This is Lake Bolac tanker, but they're calling it the Titanic. There you are. Now we're lapping the other side here. I reckon half of Victoria's Country Fire Authority must be here. Hello, mate. Hit the red buoy. Yeah, there's definitely. Well, there's Bridge Walker. She's covering this as well. There's definitely an amazing turnout of people here in Bendigo. Coming down past the old gasworks. That used to be the, as far as I understand, the original gas supply for Bendigo years and years and years ago. Yeah. So we're following down here, down towards the Bendigo Base Hospital, and we're following a police escort there. Now the trouble is that people are going to get caught up at traffic lights, so we have this sort of thing happen when we do Billboard Battalion convoys around towns. And we've specifically had this happen in Bendigo too, where everything goes okay until you get to traffic lights. But what we seem to see happen is that ones that have got held up at traffic lights, quite often then they catch up again. So it'll stretch out even further. Here's the hospital over here. So we've had some big changes made around the Bendigo hospital area. Anyway, that's a lot different to what it used to be only a few years ago. Yeah, no, that's had a very, very severe facelift. Yeah, right.
You get your sea legs eventually.
What's that, Carrie?
You get your sea legs eventually.
She's all good, mate. Might worry about a little thing like that. It's worse when you can't breathe in smoke and... We are coming around the corner here, heading down towards the roundabout. Arnold Street here, Bridge Street off to the left. Yeah, the old convoy is really stretched out. She's a little bit different to when I first joined up. The standard fire truck then was about a 1960 Austin. They were a rugged old gear, rugged old bit of gear, very, very basic, battling to fit 3 blokes in the front. And I think that a top speed of about back at that point sort of 45 miles an hour. So they weren't all that flash, but if your joint's on fire, you're very, very happy to see them coming in the door, or coming in the gate. Now we're getting a little bit of more noise going on. What a terrible state of affairs that we've got to have fireys doing this just to try and fight for their very survival. This is shocking. Great to see the amazing turnout. But Jacinta Allen, after following in Daniel Andrews' footsteps, are systematically destroying our state and our country. They need to go to jail. Yeah, fairly substantial support here for the people here, the fireys who are doing this. Not sure if we're turning down the main drag here. Can't see what's going on up the front there. For the fire truck in front of us, of course, has a great big crown on the top of it, talking about Jacinta Allen, Princess Jacinta, you see, so it's a little bit hard to see across past the top of it. Anyway, off and running out. Yeah, copper's gone around the corner. We have a green light for some reason not going around, not sure what's going on here. Yeah, might be bunching them up, I'd say. You know, so we've got a fair bank up of fire trucks running right back here, as far as we can see, down over the bridge and around the corner, and we're off. We're definitely off. Yeah. Now here coming the other way, of course, we've got tractors, trucks, more fire trucks. Remember, Nick, we did a convoy here. We started, Billboard Battalion convoy, we started from both ends of Bendigo in Bunnings, and we crisscrossed down these very streets here. It was quite effective. There's a lot of people here. We're looking back then. Now we've got a whole heap of people watching here. Really fantastic. Everybody's got phones out, videoing everything they possibly can. Here's the old Johnny here with, Deutsch with poor old Jacinta. Look, the old Bedford. Unreal. It's a little bit hard to see how far back this stretches on camera, but it's a long, long way. Righty, mate. Yeah, thank you. The people here in Bendigo really showing appreciation. We've got some of the coffee drinkers in the cafe just on the other side of the road. They're all standing up now reading the signage and that's on the side of the Lake Bolac truck that we're on, and starting to show a fair bit of interest, getting some noise happening now. Got people on the horns now, getting a lot of support. Amazing. Got the kids over on the side here. Right underneath a statue of an Anzac. I don't think it's any more appropriate. So here we are in the middle of Bendigo. For those who know Bendigo at all, we're just coming up to the fountain, which is an iconic landmark here in Bendigo in central Victoria. As far back as we can see, there's fire trucks. We've got tractors and trucks coming in from the other side. I think when we turn around and come back, going?
Don't think so, is it?
Nah, mustn't be. No, there's nothing going on there.
It was for a sec.
Maybe they were expecting Jacinta to turn up again and give her another shower. G'day! Yeah, we've got people coming out clapping. That is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, a few of them have got split up there back at the lights at the fountain, so just going along nice and steady. They'll get a chance to catch up again soon. Of course, one of the things Bendigo has a lot is some very serious old architecture here. The old churches, makes you wonder how the hell they even ever got up the top to build these things. They're massive. I don't think I would have liked to have been up the top of those steeples, putting that all together. There's still people going past, blowing the horn. Really, really fantastic. So for those who can see, we did a little bit about this when we're back at the footy ground there, but we've got here the, as I said earlier, the Bournes Hill Bush Hearing Unit. So you don't sort of normally see that sort of stuff on fire tankers, but we have this massive, great big set of earmuffs, and there's also signage on the side of that. But apparently the whole deal is that size set of earmuffs is so our politicians can hear properly. Well, I don't know if if old Jacinta Allen can't hear this, then there's something wrong with her. But as we know, they're not hearing because they have no intention of hearing. Otherwise they would not have created this drama in the first place. So yeah, there's a huge amount of support from the people in and around Bendigo of everything's happening here, which is really, really fantastic to see. So obviously these campaigns, the protests that everybody are doing, is getting through to the public, and that's what we desperately want to see happen. We want old Jacinta here to work it out, and whatever other politicians start to put in place votes that attack the people of Victoria, they need also very, very clearly to get a serious message. So heading around the corner now. We're just in behind the Central Deborah, which once again is one of the iconic things of Bendigo, being an old gold mining town. Now we've got fire trucks lined up as far as we can see here. Some are going past, so they must be gonna line up in the street back behind here in round behind Creek Street, I think it is, from memory. No, shutting it down, so yeah, rightio. So these now, not sure 100% now what we've got going on here. There'll be some sort of
So we've got an FCV to take you guys back into town.
Yep. Roger. Yep.
We're going to take all the livery off our trucks.
What's that, sorry, Lyndon?
We're going to take all the livery off our trucks here.
Oh, you clean them all down?
Yeah, because we're heading off, so we take off the chimneys and flags and bits and pieces.
I wonder, I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's...
So the FCV will grab you.
Yeah, beautiful.
And you'll get a ride back to, I'm guessing you're going back to the Oval.
Yes, that's where our car is, yeah, for
and
sure.
I'll just have to brief the boys, because we've got to pick Carrie up on the way back, because she jumped off at the fountain.
I saw her, Bale.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was doing. I thought there must have been
Taking
some...
footage as we went past.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, right,
beautiful.
so-
Well, it's really been quite spectacular coming through town.
Yeah.
And I'm really chuffed at the amount of people who are clapping and cheering.
Yeah.
So this obviously is working.
Yeah.
Obviously this is
Yeah, it's
working.
good to see the support.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think poor old Jacinta will be having a bit of a few sleepless nights now, worrying about this stuff.
Possibly.
I don't think someone like her would really, but I
Probably
mean,
not. Does she sleep?
well, they probably just put her in the cupboard and plug her into the battery pack, and
Get the solar panel.
Yeah. Plug her into the indoctrination pack. And
that's it. She gets another boost, and away they go. Wind her up and let her go again.
Yeah.
Probably got 2 or 3 of them stuck in there. They just work out which one they're going to roll out every day.
Which day of the week.
So anyway, all right. Well, look, thanks very much. I muchly appreciate everything we got. We might just step over here, Nick, and just take a shot of the trucks, mate.
So, Doc,
Yeah, we're going to take them back to headquarters.
and Carrie jumped off at the fountain.
I saw that.
You're going to grab
Even the people on motorbikes going past are blowing the horn. So, well, it was really, really fantastic to go through town with these people, our firefighters, our CFA. The trucks look absolutely amazing. And yeah, it was really, really terrific to be on Lake Bolac. And we've got some great footage. Hopefully people feel like they were there as they were travelling along. We've really got to just share this stuff everywhere. You know, the material that we're doing it would be really, really great. Just share everything as far and wide as you can, as many times. Make comments, that's really great, because the politicians will be watching. Make no mistake in the world, they'll be keeping an eye on this. They'll have people going through every bit of this stuff, trying to keep an eye on it and try and contain it. So we need to let them know. We need to have this footage going all over Australia, internationally. Everybody that you know, fly it around, get it out and about. And yeah, so we've got to try and stop this. We've got to fix this problem up. All right, people, well, thank you very much for that. We might just do a quick walk here, Nick, from over here. There's a side view of the truck with our earphones on we were talking about. So yeah, we'll just do one last sweep of this for everybody watching. There may be people who have just clicked on now and they haven't seen what's happening. So we'll just go quietly down here for a second. There's a truck we're on, that was Lake Bolak tanker. It was really great to go through town. These are some terrific people here, absolutely salt of the earth. And when they feel as if they've got to go to these levels and these lengths to come out and do this sort of stuff, then you know something is very, very wrong. And I'm here to tell you, something is very, very wrong. Right, people, we might wrap it up with that. Our fire trucks in the background, looks great. Standing not too far, 150, 200 metres from the Central Debra Gold Mine here in Bendigo in Central Victoria. We'll wrap it up now. Thank you, everybody. Wade Northhausen here for Billboard Battalion. Today is Sunday, the 14th of September 2025, and thanks for watching.